Okay, well, I couldn't stay awake anymore. I got my sleep report, and it's obvious why. I'm getting like 2 hours of sleep a night, kind of thing, for the last 7 days. Average, I think, was 4. So, I couldn't stay awake anymore, and so instead of going and working out, I decided to just go to sleep. Well, there was people still at my the place I go to sleep at. They're working late again, so I was just like, all right, I don't want to go anyplace else, but I gotta go to sleep. So I just go down the street to a church. I figured a church is a nice, safe place. I just anything to get to be safe is my main thing. It's in a decent neighborhood, and so whatever. So about an hour later, I was abruptly woken up by shiny lights and the cops. So this is my first encounter with the police, and get out of the car. Do you have any ID? They check everything, make sure I'm not some crazy whack job, and they ask me questions, and have me stand in front of the car. And, what are you doing here? Well, I was sleeping. What are you doing here at the church? It's like, well, I was sleeping. I needed a safe place. Oh, why are you sleeping in the church parking lot? Because I don't have anywhere else to go. So we went through this whole routine of questions, and then when I didn't answer the questions the way they thought I should, they would scoff like I was a fool. Which is, it is what it is. Anyway, they quiz me on all this kind of stuff. Do you know why we don't want you here? This is private property. They don't want you here. And they had me going on and on. And then at the end of everything, they just handed me my ID back, and they said, okay, good night. You need to get moving. I said, okay. And they said, well, we don't know where we don't know where to tell you to go, but you can't be here. And it's a little disappointing that to serve and protect. To serve is the first part, and they don't have the knowledge of their own community to direct me, at least to the right area. And they had no solutions, not one. And I asked, they asked me, well, what am I doing? I said, you don't have any place to go? I was like, no. Well, what did you come to New Orleans for? I said, I came here to work. Oh, well, you don't have a job? I was like, no. It's like, I'm starting over. Have you ever had to start over? No, I haven't. And I said, it's really difficult. I said, I'm actually documenting everything online to show how difficult the process is. And anyway, whatever. Long story short, I was a little disappointed in the fact that the policemen don't have answers. I guarantee you, if I ran into a fireman, they would have answers. And I think it's kind of my perspective, but it's always just because of the authority figures of the police. They have, and their job is to consistently say no to people, and to, no, just like, don't do this and don't do that. But, the firemen are always helping people. So, I don't know. Just my 2 cents. Anyway, I'm going to be sleeping here in a Target parking lot tonight, which is totally going to blow because of all the lights and everything. And I've probably blown my cover for my other place, which is totally sucky because that was the best in the world. But now they're going to be on the lookout for this thing, so I can't do that. So now that I'm awake and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to go work out and then try to park across the street at a place similar with just lots of lights and whatnot. And, be the first to leave and the last to show up late, leave early kind of thing. So that's the scoop. This sucks because I'm running out of gas and I cannot be driving around. So, night night.